You know, there's some prehistoric animals that are so horrifying you start to wonder if they're fictional, like the giraffe-sized pterosaur Quetzalcoatlus. Yeah, back then the world wasn't afraid of letting nature cook and make these building-level pterosaurs that could keep their 500-pound bodies off the ground with a wingspan that was around 35 feet wide. The liftoff method was even crazier. Bro would just use his legs to straight up leap 8 feet off the ground, superhero style, and then the rest was left off to the flapping of the wings. Quetzalcoatlus might have had really strong breastbones that kept him in the air, but thankfully he was bounded by facts and logic and would tire out real quick and wasn't making any huge migration missions, just short scouting missions. In those scouting missions, it would become a giant hidden in the clouds, ominously looking for his favorite menu items like small mammals, reptiles, and even baby dinosaurs who could get easily picked off by its beak. But to actually eat, Quetzalcoatlus would have to land and stay there, where it was actually more dangerous than it was in the skies, because those limbs are a lot stronger and stable than they look. Imagine being a small animal thinking you can outrun this guy only to see him start running and catching up to you. You might as well start playing the opossum strap because you're beyond cooked. Quetzalcoatlus was also not just targeting the guys on land, it was also going after the aquatic life in the lakes and streams and was trying its hand at scavenging at times, though it wasn't its main preference by far. Fortunately for everyone, Quetzalcoatlus had to suffer the brutal nerf of not being in the ton range, so sauropods and bigger predators could sometimes humble him if he was acting out too much. But it's not very comforting that the only way to stop this prehistoric flying skyscraper was to be one yourself, because if you weren't, you had to spend your entire life hiding and avoiding the eyes that see everything.